Well, better late than pregnant, am I right? You know what? I'm just gonna take this off. We don't need it. Okay, back to irregular programming. Of course, leave it up to me to post a Christmas video in February. Mariah Carey walked so that I could run and trip over every obstacle life has thrown at me the past 3 years. I meant to edit and post this before 2021 ended, but because I'm one of the greatest procrastinators of all time, I obviously did not do that. It didn't happen. So for PR reasons, I'll just say it was because I prioritized the holiday rest and mental health over the grind. Though to counter that, I ended up just spending my Christmas break staying up till 3 a.m. playing BitLife with a sprinkle of production meetings for a commercial we had to work on. But I digress. This isn't a therapy rant about my troubles. This is actually about my very first photo shoot over the holidays. And by photo shoot, I mean, it's not just me walking around, but a mindful, intentional shoot with a person, with setups, with a theme. It was quite fun. But first, a bit of context. Around the Halloween season last year, Tikstagram and Instatalk started what the youngins call the ghost trend, ghost photo shoot challenge, where you basically dressed up as a bare minimum ghost and take aesthetic photos of you and whoever decided to dress up with you. My sister really wanted to do it, and I was like, sure, why not? So I offered to help her out. But because she and I currently live in the Philippines, the Pearl of the Orient, we missed the trend by about 2 months because that's how Filipino pop culture works. But we didn't let that stop us from finding relevance with the challenge. So we decided to just tweak the theme and align it with the holidays because I didn't want Michael Bublé disappointed in me. So ladies and gentlemen, I give you the spirit of Christmas in quarantine. I loaded the Canon A1 in a roll of Ultramax 400 and did a few test shots. Where's your face? What's this?
That's my nose.
Is that your mouth?
Yes. It looks so cute.
Pictures were shot at box speed and indoors, and I overestimated the lighting in my apartment. So later on, you're gonna see that I actually redid these setups with another camera. But here are a few long exposure shots with the A1. We tried to create a mini story here where the Christmas spirit binged Taylor Swift's All Too Well 10-minute version and decided to write a song and ponder over it, because weren't we all heartbroken? Later that week, we spent some time at my uncle's house and decided to continue the photo shoot over there. I threw in a roll of Kodak Pro Image 100 into the Yashica MF2 and went to town. And he had a wonderfully lush backyard we decided to take advantage of. This was actually a fun discovery. I actually kept the flash on in the camera despite shooting with the sun above us. We were shooting at around 10, 11 in the morning, so it was quite bright, and I'm pretty happy with the results.
Dumpling! Stop! No!
It was also my first time shooting 100 speed film, so I'm really glad we had a sunny day that day. Before we decided to drive home, we did a final setup in the car just for fun, and I think these are probably one of my favorite shots. When we got back home, I realized I still had a few exposures left, so we decided to finish the roll and took the time to redo some of the setups we initially shot with the Ultramax on the Canon, but this time with some flash and pizzazz. So there you have it, guys. Christmas ain't dead, neither are we. COVID can't stop life. I actually enjoyed shooting with the MF2 for a shoot like this. It really is just a romanticized disposable camera, which is ideal for spontaneous in-the-moment shots, especially with people. And of course, I love the Canon A1. I think it's a very versatile all-around camera, but it is more mechanical and kind of heavy to carry, so if you want to use something that's just convenient and something you can just throw in your bag and take with you whenever you're out with friends for a more casual setting, the MF2 was the way to go. I'll try to do a more in-depth video with the Yashica once I'm able to go out and actually do things, but in the meantime, I'll be here. Stay safe, everybody. Till we meet again. Merry belated Christmas, I guess.